Hello? Oh shit, wait. My microphone's been off all this time. Oh god. Hello. Hello everybody. Hello, how are we all doing today? It's great to have you all here. I don't know, how many people do we have? I'm really bad at actually deciding this. 3 whole viewers, wow. Hi guys. I hope you're all well. Hope you all had a fantastic time. I don't know whether or not you've actually been hearing my my Instagram. Or, yeah, me just like constantly repeating the same thing that was actually an Instagram story. Okay, right. I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. Because we finished Hotline Miami. I don't really fancy playing Skyrim. I suppose we could play some Skyrim. But I don't know. I'm not super vibing for it. I don't really know what else to do. Yeah, a little bit difficult. So I think what we might do is maybe just drop into some Sliverio while we chat, and then we can figure out something else to do. There's a couple of games that I wouldn't mind playing. Pretty cool. Well, let's just jump right into it. It's been a while since I actually played this. I quite enjoy it. Although it's also like hella frustrating at times too. Yeah, I just don't know what to play. Shut face. That's a very cool emote you've got there. I wonder where you got it from. Maybe because you hyped up a particular thing. Could be kind of cool. Oh, he's a big boy. He's another big boy. Mole. The mole man. The mole worm man. Moley the wormy. Big mole. Molster. Fucking hell, it just keeps going, doesn't it? That's crazy. Oh yeah, I have just realised though that what I really should be doing is changing this to sliver.io. There we go. Alright. We are all good. I mean, you like watching me play Sliverio, don't you? Big Shah. God, can you imagine? Big Shah. I'll never call you that again, I'm sorry. I want to get this this little glowy thing. So it looks big. It do be big. Maybe I could do 2 Point Hospital actually, but I feel I just have to like restart the game. You know what I mean, like never again. Oh no, I've lost my #1 fan. Let's do it. Come on. Could we be The Last of Us? What have we got? My length is 540, which I've got big length times. Big length ting. And it just keeps on growing. It keeps on growing and don't stop growing. Back to the house when you hit the ground running. But the media man don't resist. Alright, there's 394 in here and I'm currently 131st. That's pretty good going. All I need to do is take out the mole. I've had quite a relaxing time of things at the moment. Maybe I should try and be #1. Maybe that could be a good bit of fun, couldn't it? Of course, there are people that play this game like endlessly, I'm sure. Now I'm concerned that Charlotte's never going to talk to me again. Which she's quite right to do as well, actually. Let's be fair. Hey. Oh, I wanted to get that. whereabouts I went this. We're 112th so far. That's good. Okay. Come on, boys. We got this. Yum, 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 yum. Delicioso. Do you know what I really want to play, actually? Planet Zoo. You know, like back in the day, I had Zoo Tycoon 2, and that was great. That was so much fun. Yes. Let's get it. Maybe we should try and get this boy over here. This person would make for a delicious sight. We should play the new 2-point campus. I mean, I guess I could do, but I've got to buy the game. Do you know how much the game is? I would check, but I can't really alt tab out of this. Not really, not unless it's just like a second or something. I prefer not to. Oh, number 95 now. Look at me go. Yeah, although I've just realised as well, like, I'm completely at the edges, which is probably like the best place to be. You know, obviously, like, there's only a few like drops here or there, but at the same time as well, it means like I can avoid any kind of like confrontation until I'm like properly ready for it. But it also means as well that I think the majority of these, the food, I guess. You know, there's only morsels, like mere snacks, by comparison to the other stuff. I'm doing good, I think. I don't know whether or not these generate like super quickly. So possibly not. Yum, 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 yum. That's right. This is my hood. They're doing the same thing that I'm doing though. There we go. Now we're getting the good stuff. Okay, right, I'll hook it back round. 35 on Steam. Maybe after payday, I think. That'd be the better idea. Because I do like the 2-point games. They're really good. 23 on CD keys. I mean, I can afford it. You know. And you know how I feel about CD keys. But, you know, I don't blame other people for going for it, but I just feel dirty buying stuff on CD keys. It is what it is, though, isn't it? It's a bit CD. And they are my boys at Sega as well. We love Sega. Number 98. No, it's number 97. A lot of people have actually like quit. Interesting. Alright, I think it's time to play a little bit more aggressively. I think that's the only thing that we can do. What do you think? There we go. Look at this. Obviously, people have died or they've like speed boosted. You son of a bitch. Fuck's sake. Let's give it another go. I'm a little wormy boy now. Right, there's only one thing to do. I've got to take this guy out. Oh wait, did he just quit? Oh. I guess he just went off to the side. Well, that sucks. Alright. Back down to the bottom. Let's go. Shit. I swear, right? 1 second. I swear I get like a little bit of lag every time I play this. Because like, I definitely do. I go to do things, and then I just like end up like getting clicked for it. Oh, fuck's sake, again. Maybe my mouse cursor was like just too far out, you know? I don't know. It. I mean, that's the thing though, isn't it? This is a dog-eat-dog world out here. Spooky bots. Okay, right, so I'm going to get my uber length. Just eating all the trails of all the other stuff. Delicious. Delicious things. So yeah, these bots just literally like go in a straight line, is that right? Bruh! Can't believe that. Alright, well I guess it just wasn't far enough. Okay. You know, I mean, I just want to become long. Do I want to become the longest? Maybe. Will I be the longest? Potentially. Although this is starting to edge me out just a little bit, which I'm not too happy about. I want to get this white snake. If I can get this guy, then like I'm set, basically. Ooh, hello. Interesting. Oh, life is a bear. I got him. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, look at that. Gorging myself now. Just goes to show, like, playing dangerously obviously pays off. Yum, yum. Guarantee you, though, those people are like that fucking cunt. That absolute dick. Hello, big guy. United States of Yugoslavia. How you doing? Yeah, now we're talking. Delicious. Oh, wait, number 21. Let's make it the number 1. The thing is, it's what they say, the bigger you are, the harder you fall. Gotta be careful. Hello, me. Number 20. Very good. Let's try my G. Better next time though, seriously. You still going? Ha! It'd be rude not to. What are you doing? Come on. Son of a bitch. Well, 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 look at that. You know what? That was good. All right. We'll change over a game. And we will... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to play some 2 Point Hospital, I think. Let's have a look. Okay, now I've never actually tested this on stream, so something. I mean, it might not potentially work, but if it does, that'd be great. If not, it's not. So, boom. Okay, right. So at the moment, we've got the 2-point foundation. Let's just jump in on this and see what we've actually done, and if I can figure out what it is that we're actually doing. Incredibly cold. Unideal temperatures, doing a shed load of research. How about it? Okay. Hog sport. Okay, well, let's continue it, and we'll see what we can do. Wait a minute. Oh, hang on a minute. Okay, right. Well, first of all, I mean, it runs reasonably well. Okay. Okay, alright, it runs pretty well. Alright, so let's quit the map. Let's see whereabouts we're on. So, alright, Hogsport was actually the first one that we did. There must be one which is like continuing at the moment, because I know this one, 10 years, 1 month. Just infection, like that. Okay, alright. There's no reason why we couldn't do an abandoned hospital. Get a star in Smogly, get a star in Map. So I can't do that one until I've got this one running well on stream. Yeah, I think so. And I mean, this is based on the same engine as 2-Point Campus, so we can play a bit of this, and then we can move over to the other one, I think. Stitching time. Okay. Right, so well, I need to do this one anyway, so let's just move on to the next one, right? A new one. Okay, right, so before we do anything, let me just alt-tab out. I gotta do some extra tabs, basically. Yeah, so we'll try and get some achievements. There's not many of them, actually, because I did quite a lot. There's like superbugs. Got to reach 50 million organization value. Organizational, God, it sounds like English isn't my first language. I need to train a world-class surgeon. That's what I need to do. Which I think I could do here. So, alright, the Meltdown's power plant seems to be experiencing some technical difficulties. Bungle Technologies, owners of the power plant, have put out a press release saying everything is fine, no need to panic. The very same day, they also evacuated this nearby hospital. Apparently, the experiment in their research department went awry. Mayor Winsock has asked if we could take over. We found some intriguing research papers scattered around. Maybe we could continue their work. Looks like the place needs a bit of a tidy at first. Also, rumor has it there are some very strange patients showing up in the local area. Good luck. Okay. There's a lot of litter. Okay, we've got 250k. We need to generate 1,000 research points, upgrade 5 machines, cure 5 patients in the shock clinic, and cure 10 patients in the DNO lab. Okay, it's a bit loud. How are we looking now? And then if I increase settings on here, audio. Let's just... How's this? Better. Yeah. Much better? Much better. Okay, right, so we've got wreckage. Okay, right, so there's nothing else that we can do right now. Except for get some janitors. What's this guy got? He's got motivation, good. Maintenance, good. Mechanics, good. Maintenance too. Okay, alright, let's get Dominic Murdoch in. Ooh. Get to it, Dom. To decide as well what we're going to be doing. So this is obviously the entrance, which is fine. Clean up debris. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of it, I suppose. Let's just sell that. We'll sell that too. My guy? Ah, right, yeah, okay. Maybe I should get 2. Yeah, we'll get 2 janitors. We'll get this guy as well. No. Xanthi Fluster. Litterer, inspiring, hasn't owned a pencil. Has potential. Just to notice fireworks. I'll go for this guy instead. He's a little bit faster. Right, yep, we need a reception. That's true. Okay.
Time spent worrying about pay is time that could be spent working.
Jumbo McNally, the greatest business leader in the world, will be presenting Jumbo's latest slate of minor upgrades at this week's Jumbo Expo. Buy your tickets now, and don't forget to bring your credit cards. This is 2 Point Radio.
Get some flowers. Get more flowers. Okay, and let's see, we'll get a little filing cabinet in there. Yo, Gilmaris, how you doing? Now the game is loud. Is it too loud? Or is it just loud enough? Alright. Bro! Why are you being sick?
Try not to slip in the sick.
Jesus Christ. Okay, what we got? Staff training. Yes. He's been gaining lots of experience on the job. They'll be ready for promotion to junior janitor. Wants to complete some training. A new qualification will give him increased abilities. Okay, well, not now. Oh! Right. Okay. You know, we'll get a big free piece. Okay, right. Why is that not reachable? You know, okay, right. We'll get a nice little pot of free. Okay. Flowers there. More flowers here. And we'll get a mini filing cabinet there. There. Get a bin there. A recycling bin.
Attention. Urinating anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
Right there. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. Okay, right. We are good. I think we're good. Boom. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, now we need an assistant. Anyway, yeah, Gamora, how you doing? What have you been up to, mate? Let's just get this person in for now. Alright. It's a little bit off, but that's okay. You know what we'll do as well? We'll pick up this here, that, and this over here. Right, and then we can build a nice little room here. Ish, kind of. And a bigger ward or something over there. Okay, alright, look, this is all coming together now. Okay, what size do I need this? Minimum size 3x3. Okay, put that there.
I'd stay away from Blyton this week. A new virus epidemic has broken out.
Good, you just got in from work.
They don't even have a name
nice,
for it.
Nice.
Hey,
Glad to hear it, mate.
Here's an idea for competition. Write in with your suggestions, and I'll submit the best one to the health authorities.
Okay, just rainwater. Reduces first and self-sustaining. Interesting. Put a bin there. A recycle bin there. But yeah, no, how was work today, mate? I hope you had a pretty decent time, things. Oh, yeah. Yeah, now we're talking. Fish enclosure. Arm bot. That'll do. Beautiful. Okay, and then we can copy it, reuse it. There we go. Let's get a doctor. So we've got research, motivation, general practice. You have treatment, diagnostics. We'll get Denise Desert in at the moment. Had a guy dump 100 DVDs covered in piss on the shop floor, so pretty average. Youch. Dude, that really sucks. Like, it's been a long time since I was last working there, but mate, I don't envy you at all. Fucking dreadful. Do 140. Okay, what we got? Pharmacy required. Verbal diarrhea. Right, this is also a 3x3. It's a living. It fucking sucks though, it really does. Like, I mean, I tolerated it for probably longer than I really should have done, but yeah, it was not good. Our pharmacy needs a nurse. Right, let's get the really cheap one. Short temper. He's a nasty one as well, but he's cheap. 20% speed. Okay, we'll get this guy. Okay, right. We also want to get some benches. Get some of those. How do I do? L Bob, hello. How you doing? chocolate spongy cake balls. Oh, they reduce toilet needs. That's pretty good. Anyway, apparently it's quite chilly in here. Oh no, I put the fucking desk the wrong way around. Bloody hell.
Patients should assume all fires are intentional, unless told otherwise.
We did listen to your car go all the way up the old street. That was hilarious. Okay. There we go. That's better. Okay, alright. Profit and loss. Not too bad. It was very loud, but it was fine. It was okay. And it was quite fun to listen to, in all honesty. Okay, right. This person has verbal diarrhea. She needs a bench to sit in. Okay. I'm obsessed with that thing. It's so great. I mean, it's just incredible to listen to. It really is. Okay, alright. It's all looking good now. Okay, right. I'm actually going to copy the GP office. I'm going to chuck another one down. We don't need an extra one just yet, but it's always good to have an extra one. Maybe I'll turn this into kind of like a waiting area. Or, oh my god, no, I just realised. I need toilets. Is what I need. One. Oh, no, I can't do one there. Oh. 2, 3. Okay. 3 toilets should be enough. No one needs more than a third toilet. And a sink there. Get a sink there. And we'll chuck 1 hand... No, wait, 2 hand dryers in. There we go. Charlotte redeemed a power dab. What sort of power dab would you like, my love? Okay, right now, ordinarily I would chuck a big radiator in there, but we don't need people to spend too long in there. A swimming power dab for you. Why not? Right, before I do anything though. Let's chuck a drinks machine there, a burp, and we'll also put a snack machine in there as well. Cheesy gubbins, delicious. Okay, alright, swimming dab. Found one of those Golf Wii remote adapters at work. I might have to buy it for you for the power dabs. Absolutely. Okay, alright, give me a second. Cool, so we're just going to be doing a swimming power dab. Sorry, my suitcase from when I went to Scotland is still there. I haven't actually emptied it out yet. Wait. There we go. Alright, we're going to give it some front crawl. And a little bit of the butterfly effect. Butterfly effect? I mean butterfly stroke. And then some backstroke. Nice. Alright, that's the dab. Oh, she really does look like a racer. It's amazing. 10 out of 10 power dab. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Right,
Attention. Has anyone seen my pen?
Okay, how are we doing for money at the moment? We're still losing money.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
It is beautiful. It's a really nice colour as well. Why are these people throwing up? Okay, right, so we don't... Okay, right, there's obviously something wrong with these people. What's this person got? Further diagnosis is required. Right, so we need a general diagnosis. Okay. Go on there. Get him in there. Okay, get a medicine cabinet as well. Playing skills? We don't need that. Filing cabinet, sure. Prestige level 2 on the general diagnosis. I remember that day we kept redeeming power dabs every time we sat down, one after the other for ages. Yep, it was definitely something. But you know what? It was fun. It was good fun. And that's what we're here for, isn't it? We're here to have fun. Have a good old time. Let's get a plant in there as well. What's that? Plus 1% training speed, decorative, increases stuff. Ooh, armbot. Okay, you know what? We'll move that over to here because that's going to be really unobtrusive. Armbot can go here. There, actually. Okay. I don't think we get anything else as well. One of you for ages. It would be awful if it were to happen again. It would be a terrible shame, actually. I'd hate it. I really would. Galmarus, what sort of power dab would you like? Sharface, what sort of power dab would you like? Okay, I can get a Bronze Star Award, the 3rd highest level of goodness. Good. Silver Star Award, the 2nd highest level of goodness. Great. The Gold Star Award, the 1st highest level of goodness. Yas. And Ellie got a power dab as well. Alright, he is new and unaware of all the dabs. We need to educate him. Yeah, I don't know the dabs. Oh, and Flav gave me a dab as well. Fantastic, mate. Alright, come on then, guys. Let's talk dabs. What sort of dabs are we looking for? Okay, right. We need a nurse.
Nurse required in general diagnosis.
Let's get... Okay, so we've got the robot dab, we've got the golf dab. Okay, alright. Alright, so first the robot dab. Alright, cool. And then the golf dab. shoot the nail bandits with a Nerf gun dab. Okay, well, luckily, I reloaded. You fucking nail bandits! I'm out of ammo. I'm gonna have to go down a fucking pistol with them. Nail bandits! Alright, I think that's all of them. And there's some power in that golf dab, thank you. You've really got to telegraph it and wind them up. Alright, so yeah, we all need to discuss dabs. 1 second. Okay. Right, so we have the golf dab. We have the swimming dab. We've got the regular power dab. When Charlotte or somebody else is with me, we have a double dab. We've got the Nail Bandits Nerf gun dab, where we try and shoot down the Nail Bandits, funnily enough. What else do we have? What other dabs? So we've got the golf dab, we've got the swimming dab. What dabs do we have? Guys, you remember all the dabs. I'm always terrible at actually remembering them, but they all know them really well. But I'm glad that I can entertain you guys. Anyway, nail bandits are kids that put nails on drives where we live. Yeah, that's it. The worm dab. Oh, no, I can't do the worm dab. The worm dab's awful. That's the one that made everything fall on you. Yes, that was it. So yeah, there's also the worm dab. Oh man, I'm really struggling to remember. Can you get a worm dab? You can get a worm dab, yes. I'll be completely honest with you, I can't actually do the worm. So just bear that in mind. Oh yeah, there's also plank dabs as well. Just gonna have to move my camera. It's a bit expensive. And that's the worm dab. Of course, Charlotte has it a little bit easier as well because, like, or rather a little bit better, because whenever I'm making noises or anything like that, she can hear it downstairs. So yeah, worm dab. Oh man. Just increase that. Okay. So yeah, there are many dabs, and you can always like make new dabs basically. Charlotte gets 5D power dabs. That's right. She has every experience of power dabs.
2 Point Radio. You are listening to the voice of Nigel Bickleworth, your host and cultural guide on 2 Point Radio. And what a splendid show I have for you today. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, fuck it, why not? So what's my hospital attractiveness as? Attractiveness is 54. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, so we need to build more rooms. I always think he's going to come through the ceiling, especially when I do the dab, the worm dab, because that's all over the place. Cardiology. Yeah, okay. Let's put in a bit of cardiology. we'll do it over here. Should we? Yeah, we'll do it 3x3. And we'll make people run on that. Got wall monitoring as well. That can go there. A filing cabinet in there, obviously. And a medicine cabinet. Oh, there in the corner. Put in a yucca. Everyone loves a yucca. And yeah, we'll stick a plant there as well because it oxygenates the room. Very important for when people are actually, like, you know, on treadmills and stuff. And you know what? Because we've got people that are kind of just like going to be waiting around a bit. Trying to figure out which way around it's supposed to be. Zan Darknix, hi there. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I'm Ben. Nice to meet you. People call me Peeves, or they call me Pure Ben, or whatever it is. Yeah, hi. How are you? Put my test on there as well. As you can see, we're currently playing 2 Point Hospital, but just a little bit about me. I play a little bit of everything. You know, if you feel comfortable as well, please tell us a little bit about you as well so we can all get to know you. We've got a bit of a quiet stream at the moment. That's cool. It's fine. You can just call me Zan. Okay, Zan. It's nice to meet you. You in it for a shower? No problem, Bob. I'll catch you later. Let's see. Okay, right. Oh, actually, yeah, I just realised. Didoy. What an idiot. Love to when hospital. There's always so many streams for it that aren't in English. Oh, okay, well, English is my first and only language, so you definitely lucked out there, mate. But yeah, no, I really like 2 Point Hospital as well, but I played it a lot quite a while ago, but then I just stopped playing it for the longest time. And now that 2 Point Campus is out, I've kind of got the need to like play it again, I think. So yeah, we're back at it at the moment. Yeah, I've just got to kind of like remember how to do everything, but I think I'm doing okay at the moment, at least. It's just you're always looking for tips because you can't seem to make it past the 3rd hospital. Oh really? Well, this is Meltdown, so with invaluable location. Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, we'll just stick it on the bathroom. God, I'm trying to remember what's the. I keep on getting people throwing up. What's going on? Let's see, where are we at the moment? All right, so the 3rd hospital, I think that's Hog Sports. That's the first one. Lower Bullocks is the second one. This is the 3rd one. Flottering. Oh, staff development and training. I think I struggled with this one actually. Okay, let's just go back to it. The ones after flottering. Okay. Yes, first of all. Osmond Compost. Junior nurse. Okay. Alright, not now. Misery Guts. Chronic grumpiness due to a nihilistic semicolon. Oh, very good. Alright, okay, let's just quickly save this and we'll head back out because I'm not in any particular rush to do this particular one. So, alright, Zan. Let's have a look. Oh, Zan, thanks for the follow, mate. Really appreciate it. Okay, so the ones after Flottering, I think you get like the 3 of them. I think. Is there a particular one that you struggled with? Or is it just all of them? Because I think in Flemington, because obviously I've completed all of them, and that's fine. When it loads up. There we go.
Training course completed.
Okay, right. This one. The health inspectors leave from hospital. Okay. Challenges. No. Flemington admitting you're having problems with. Okay. Trying to remember what I did. Usually, the one that I have with my reception. Here we go. Yeah, as you see, I've got a lot of GPs. This is usually the first ward that I have, and then like it kind of goes on from there. I'm trying to remember what the objectives were though for this one. I think it was marketing campaigns. Let me have a look. Here we go. It's the 3rd hospital. You need to reach a particular star number, which is cool. It's cold climate as well. Oh, you get the cafe as well. Okay. Yeah. So basically, the first hospital ward, the first hospital area that I have, literally just becomes GP wards, staff room, and a toilet. But I end up having like multiple staff rooms across different places, just because you can't be having. So first of all, whenever you've got a particular amount of doctors or nurses or whatever, you always have to have staff rooms in particular places, right? So the longer they have to then go and take a break means the longer that they have to actually go back to work, and that's a problem, right? So the longer your people take to go back to work means the more patients that you have basically waiting around. It's the same, like, so this one, for example, there's a queue of 5 people here, right? Now, if I didn't have a staff room over there, I would have less people, like more people waiting in queue, basically. So that's something that you need to think about, but I'm trying to remember what the actual thing was. I think we can make a killing here if we can get ourselves a marketing license. We can use marketing campaigns to improve our reputation, attract more patients, recruit better staff, focus research and marketing on an illness that's been plaguing the area for a while, animal magnetism. So you need the pest control research project, and you need to diagnose the patient with animal magnetism. So a staff room in each building. Well, as you expand, you should be doing that, yeah. So what you want to do is, because what I had to do was basically convert a bunch of different rooms into like GP offices. You're not going to fix every problem immediately, right? So what you really want to do is focus on making money. It's not necessarily a problem to have multiple wards, so multiple like building areas and stuff. So like this one, this one, this one, and this one, and have these top 3 be empty, right? So if people aren't going over there, there's no need to actually like spend the money to make it something. So you can unlock all of these areas, that's fine, but you need to do it to make sure that you actually you have like an idea in mind for them, right? Because otherwise, if you just have like 3 doctors, because that's what you can afford, but you have 2 sets of kind of like big buildings and then a bunch of different rooms in each buildings, your doctors are just going to be kind of like moving from one place to another. They're not going to be serving people, right? So what I would suggest is start off with the first area, have your reception, have a small toilet or a small bathroom, put a staff room in there as well, 2 GP offices, and then 1 more room of everything else, okay? So if people come in to be cured and you don't have the room to cure them, that's not a problem, okay? So concentrate first on making lots of money, or at the very least having like more money coming in than going out, okay? That's the first thing that you want to do. Then the requirements for this, just for a 1-star hospital, have a value of $1 million, which is fine, you'll do that eventually. A reputation of 70%. You'll get a higher reputation the more people that you cure, right? So at the moment, mine's great because, you know, I can fix people. You're not in a rush to do this. You don't have to speedrun it. Cure 10 patients of animal magnetism, which I think you can do using... Oh, God, what's... The extract... No, wait, that's for the panhead thing. Jabmaster, no. That's a drug mixer. It's one of these. Which one is it? That's the dehumifier. The deluxe Holux. Let me just have a look. Fluid analysis, it's not that. Mega scan, chromotherapy. You need a marketing room, definitely. So you'll get that eventually. What's the animal magnetism? Diagnosis, you need GP's office, cardiology, mega scan, and a DNA lab. And then the treatment is pest control. There we go, that's the one. I've got one in the hospital. That's it, that's all you need, just one. Question is, where is it? It's somewhere around here. I don't know, God, the thing is, like, that's the colorizer, that's for chromotherapy. It's just the one. But the thing is as well, maybe it's this one. The ultrasonic cannon, that's the one. Yeah, okay, it's this one. So you only need one, okay? I actually focused mostly on psychiatry because there's a lot of people coming in that look like Freddie Mercury, right? I can't remember what his problem is. Oh, he's a mock star, that's it. Don't even have half the rooms you do. To be fair, I played this one for like hours and hours. I think altogether in-game time, this one's been up for year 19. You know, so I was doing this for 19 years. And that's because I wanted to get all of the achievements for it as well. So, you know, it's okay. You don't need to like rush ahead and like make sure that you're actually doing this. But it's a 3-star hospital. It's worth $5 million. It's got a reputation of 90%. It's actually like 100%. You need to cure 20 patients in the fracture ward and in the injection room as well, and launch free marketing campaigns. So really, design your hospital in a way that keeps your doctors, your nurses, your janitors, and your assistants where they need to be, okay? Once you do that, you can then start expanding, okay? So have a staff room, have a toilet, and then have like a bunch of vending machines and like GP offices and everything that you need in one place. That's fine. Just do basic stuff. Once you do that, then start making lots of money, right? So you do that just by like curing people essentially, and then start unlocking all the different areas. Once you've got more money coming in, right? Or you do like a couple of challenges or something like that, you can then start expanding. So you can remove some rooms and then just copy them and copy them over instead. So you can, you know, I assume that you know this, but if you don't, you click on a room and then you can copy it there, and then you can just drop it wherever, you know, and that's it. And then, yeah, just build places based on like specializations. That's it. You know, and also train your people as well, because the better trained they are, the better they get at like doing things. So here we go. This is my training room here. So I've got this guy, Clive Dude, he's a guest trainer. You can get the guest trainers, that's fine. But this is Mandy Rambo. She's a senior assistant. I got her training on like customer service. It's down job training, that's really good. Yeah, and then if your staff aren't happy, just increase their wages a little bit, because then they'll like diagnose people, they'll cure people faster, and then you'll get more money coming in anyway. You know, and yeah, that's basically it really. But yeah, this person here, what's the mood like? Pretty unenergized actually, not doing that great. Tired, needs a toilet and thirsty. Okay, so she's gonna go take a break. Or she's gonna go to the toilet first if I wanted to. But basically, you can see, okay, alright. So she's going to an energy drink machine. That's excellent. Okay, and now she's going over to the break room. Okay, so she's just had an energy drink and now she's getting coffee.
Year review imminent.
I like the idea of each building having its own theme. I might try that when you boot up the game. Yeah, because I mean, oh, we got the yearly review. Okay, let's do it. Let's see what's up. But yeah, like specialized, you know. And your doctors and your nurses, they'll know where they need to go anyway, so that'll be fine. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, so we didn't get all of these, but we got most of them. So we're the Employer of the Year, we're the Best Teaching Hospital. We didn't have any deaths. I think that's nearly impossible, really. We are the Patient's Choice Award. That's really good. That's a great way of seeing whether or not you've got like good reputation. Hospital of the Year, excellent. Best research as well, and the most prestigious hospital. So, you know, yeah, just try and do it like this. I'm not going to say there's a perfect way to play, because obviously I've still got people dying here. And if I could, I'd probably redo it. You know, like I don't have enough doctors, for example, like, you know, here. There's people waiting for it. And like, yeah, they want training. I don't have enough training rooms, and I don't have enough people doing training, but it is what it is. So you usually have a bunch of rooms in each building, like a pharmacy and a psychiatry, the Pants Lab and Deluxe all in one building. I mean, if that works, that's fine. But you've also got to like specialize your buildings as well, based on the types of cures that you need to do, right? So like here, for example, obviously we need lots of GP offices, but like I said, we've got a lot of people coming in with Mockstar, right? And if they've got Mockstar, then they need psychiatry. So it helps to have like, you know, 7 psychiatry buildings here and then 1 psychiatry over there. And then, you know, you can just like shuffle them off and just send them over there, for example. But yeah, no, you've got the right idea, I think. And like a building for the ward and the staff room, and 1 building for diagnostics. Yeah, like I'd say, just having 1 really big staff room is all well and good. Like here, for example. Like this is like the best staff room that I have. But there's only like 4 or 5 people using this really. And if I could, I would actually have this one over with the GP. Because each one of these rooms are quite small. But it also means as well, you've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You've got 14 doctors plus assistants here as well. And they're all using 1 tiny staff room. It works for the first couple of hospitals, not so much for the high levels. Yeah, exactly. So you need to start thinking, because it's less forgiving. So you need to start thinking about, you know, like what you're catering for. You know, and as well, the bigger rooms that you have, the less staff need to work in them, right? So if you've got less staff working in bigger rooms, the bigger rooms take up more space, which means that consequently you need to have a smaller staff room as a result. But it's not a problem, because like this ward here, for example, is, I think, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that takes up the space that 2 GP offices would take, plus extra. And these are just like fracture wards, I think. No, just regular wards. So these all have just like 1 nurse, and that takes up the same space that probably all of this takes up, really. You know, so you kind of have to think about like the flow of movement and what your people do, and you know where they need to go and that sort of thing. So as long as you kind of consider that, I think you'll be fine. You know, it's just like making sure that all your people are doing the work they need to do is like the best. And I know I'm not explaining myself very well, but yeah, the more you concentrate on getting those guys doing what they need to do, means that they'll just continue making you money, and then you can, you know, actually you've got like the room then to focus on like fixing other things, I guess. We're being very helpful. Okay, well, I'm glad that I'm being very helpful for you, because I don't know, I feel like I'm just stream of consciousness at you, but yeah, okay, cool. Like my revenue right now is actually really good, so I'm making an extra 13k per, like, I don't know, day, year, month, which is fine. Okay, right. Choosing container. As a result, I haven't actually built a staff room yet because I've just started this one.
Please keep audio on at all times. Thank you.
Yeah, 30k. Okay, alright. And this one is also 30k. I can't remember if I actually get charged extra. Let's try it. Oh no, I don't. Excellent, alright. And my expenditure doesn't go up either. Great. Okay, right, so what I'm going to do They don't have a staff room. Okay. So we'll build a staff room. The staff room is probably the only thing that we can really do. Where is it? Yeah, I think once we get the staff room in here, that's pretty much it for this building. Interested to see how I build it from the start. Okay. All right. Well, we'll see how it goes. My 2-point skills aren't the best, but I think I'll do all right. Really, I hope I'll do all right. Okay, right. I'm gonna move this room if I can. I don't know if I can. Edit. Ah, there we go. Okay, right, and we'll move that over there, and that can go there. Okay, right, so I'm not so bothered about necessarily blocking this up. It's not going to be totally great. Alright, yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, it's not the best use of space, but that's alright. Okay, right, so we'll put a sofa there. Okay, we can only do right angles with that one, that's fine. Love the music I've got going in the background. Yeah, it's, I think it's like a lo-fi mix, like video game lo-fi. This one sounds like Legend of Zelda, I think. If I'm correct. I'm not really a Legend of Zelda fan. That kind of sucks, but that's fine. That'll do. Yeah, that'll do. That's okay. Okay, right. We'll put a coffee table right behind there, because why not? Legend of Zelda, your cat's name is Zelda, so naturally you're a huge Zelda fan. I mean, you'd think so, unless you got it from some, you got your cat from somebody else who was a Zelda fan, but yeah, I assume so. Right, we'll put a punching bag in there as well. I've never met a doctor that hasn't had anger issues. But yeah, no, what's your favorite Zelda game? I, just like, full disclosure, I'm not the biggest Zelda fan, but I appreciate a bit of Zelda. Ocarina of Time for the originals. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. For me, as I said, I'm not like a big Zelda fan. As far as I go for Zelda, Twilight Princess was the best one that I've played. It's also, it's not the only one that I've played, but it's the first one that I've probably got into. Honorable mentions of Twilight Princess, Breath of the Wild, and Oracle Seasons, absolutely. I've also got a few other ones, but again, terrible gamer. Haven't really. Ooh, okay, arcade machine. I don't know if I can really fit that in, but that's fine. But yeah, I've also got, what is it? Triforce Heroes, I think it is. Oh wait, it's the 3DS game that's downstairs, but it's the first one that was built around like around multiplayer. Have I played Breath of the Wild? I actually haven't. I've seen lots of gameplay, you know, but no, I haven't, unfortunately. We can't be friends, Anna. Well, you know, hey, nobody's perfect, right? I think these people will be able to fit in. I hope they'll be able to fit around, because, I mean, this is the other problem as well. Like, you've got to fit so many things kind of like around each other. It's okay, I understand. I totally get it. Yeah, we'll put a rug in there as well. And let's put in a certificate and a bronze award, because who doesn't like a good bronze award? Silver award and a gold award. Perfect. Okay, right. And a broken clock, because nobody likes looking at the time when they're on break. Oh, you got ads? Oh, mate, I'm sorry. I tried to do a thing where I like space them out as much as possible, but unfortunately I don't really have the choice to like do anything else with it. It's really frustrating. If I could, I wouldn't have any ads playing. But unfortunately, an earthquake warning. So let's unpack that. This could damage our machinery. Oh, mate. Seriously. Okay. Right, well, luckily...
Warning. Earthquake imminent.
Not too... This is why.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Shaky, shaky. You talk a lot. You do talk a lot, yeah. But that's totally fine. I prefer it when people talk to me. I really like it. Okay, I need to watch this guy as well. Okay, so we can actually get in. Okay, that's good. Yeah. No, I like it when people talk. It's good.
Janitor, to repair drug mixer.
If you had the setup, you'd be a streamer. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to focus at the same time, and it's not really working for me. Yeah, no, I don't really know what's going on. Usually, I am very talkative. A lot of us do, yeah, which is fine, by the way, as well. But I don't know. I feel like just a little bit odd at the moment, really. Current attractant is only 50. Oh, it's because of all the breakages, isn't it? Wait a minute. Let me. Oh, okay, right. If I get rid of all the wreckage, then it's all fine. Yeah, a lot of us do look. Sometimes I think if people are feeling it, then you know, there'll be a lot more chatter. But at the moment, there's not. Which again, I like to stress, totally fine. Increases hygiene. Yeah, you know what? We'll chuck one of those in. Can't do it anywhere else, really.
Here is a list of things I like and don't like.
Yeah, so
Things I don't
Zan,
like.
if you were streaming,
Almost anything you could care to mention.
Game to play?
Things I do like. Making lists of things I don't like. More gems on the way after whatever sounds emanate from your radio when I'm not talking.
Shall I get a mammoth, guys? There's only one mammoth, that's not very good. Reduces boredom and increases happiness. This is like a good news agent. Okay, right. I think I've decided. Yeah, we'll put a news agent here. And we will. I'm going to build like a little waiting room area, I think. Yeah, a little waiting room area. Okay, so building games like this one, definitely do a Zelda and Pokemon stream. It sounds amazing. Actually, I'm a big Pokemon fan. I actually have a difficult to see it upside down, but a Cubone tattoo. It's really cool. It's actually my first tattoo. But oh yeah, and I've also got King Boo in Luigi's Mansion. Right now, your favourite streamer is playing Majora's Mask for the first time. It's fun to watch. That's pretty cool. I tried playing Majora's Mask one time, and the stress of knowing that the world's just gonna like get destroyed is just too stressful for me, really. I think. But no, that's really cool, man. It's really cool. It's always nice when you find people that like, you know, you really enjoy watching, and they discover new things. You can kind of like vicariously remember that and like enjoy it with them. It's really good. But yeah, I mean, look, if you ever get the chance to like put something together, you should 100% absolutely do some streaming. It is a lot of fun. It can be a bit stressful at times, but it's worth it. And I really like it. Just hate the time travel thing. I hate that you have to time manage. I'd rather just play Zelda at my leisure. Yes, I do. I get that. I really do. And it's tough, man. It really is. Because like obviously, you know, you want to kind of like close every kind of like gap and like hole that you find in a way. You know what? I'm gonna move that. Actually, I'll just put that there for now. You know, because like for me, I don't like leaving things kind of half finished. I really want to just, you know, deal with things like then and there if I can. And it bothers me if I can't. Which is, you know, again, it's pretty frustrating, but, you know, it is what it is. First thing you'd have to do is connect your own internet or convince your step-parents to upgrade. There's a difficulty. Yeah, like, when I was living at home with, you know, my parentals, trying to, like, convince them, oh, you know, the internet's not good enough, you need to, like, upgrade it, was like trying to pull out your own teeth. Like, you can do it, but it's not easy. it's really gonna like push you for some difficulty. But you know, I mean, if you keep on trying, yeah, maybe you could. But even if you can't, you know, you tried. Do this. No, I cannot. I can do that. You miss living on your own. Oh no, are you is there any reason why you're no longer living on your own? And you don't need to answer that if it's a not a great topic or anything. But I remember, like, for me when I went to uni, that was great. It was like discovering my own independence for the first time. Bad luck. Yeah, figure. It's a really long story. By all means, if you want to like unload, you can. If you don't, that's totally fine. You know, there's no pressure here at all. Put a bench here. I can. Oh, very good. Yeah. Sharface is strange like that. She hates living on her own. Me, on the other hand. I'm kidding. Kidding. Briny Brittle, love it. Let's get a luxury drink in here. Moose juice. Let's get some moose juice up in here. Delicious. Delicious moose juice. that's enough of a walkway to be like aesthetically pleasing, but also like good. Okay, we'll get a small radiator there. And we'll get a large radiator here. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're playing with fire. Okay, so started living with your dad, moved in with your boyfriend, moved back briefly before your dad passed away. Very sorry to hear that. Got a new place with that boyfriend, then you broke up, you moved back in with your mother, who was a nightmare. Oh boy, I can relate. Okay, I also don't know whether or not my mum actually sees any of these, so... in there either. Oh, damn it. Can't believe these people just throwing up everywhere. Now you see, I could cheat this right now. Okay, I had a friend of the family offer me to rent a room from her. I did for a while, then got a place with my best friend. We were good for a while. They just started being extremely mean and emotionally abusive, so I moved out and lived with another old friend. Well, again, I'm really sorry to hear that, mate. It's not very good at all. Her grandparents owned the house and found out I was living there and said they didn't want her to have roommates, so I had to move again. The only place I really had to go was the step-parents. Oh, man. That's really not good. It's just, it doesn't feel like it's really been that fair, to be honest. You lost the majority of your friends when you decided to get clean from drugs. Yeah, I kind of have like some experience of that, not in the sense that I've like taken drugs before, because I haven't really. Only like, you know, bits here and there, but 1 second, let me just check something. Okay, all right, yeah. I've got a friend who had like a similar experience of that sort of thing, and I was worried that he would be in the same boat. Luckily, not the case. But yeah, I mean, it's always like something that I think you'd be concerned about. But no, you know what? Good for you though. You know, you cleaned yourself up, which is great. Didn't get to visit the hospital for women's public diary that gets published every week in the 2-point squabbler. Couldn't hate. Did you forget coming here? Okay. We need bed face. Okay. But yeah, no, you know what? You don't need drugs. And you've decided that yourself as well, which is fantastic. You've done really well for yourself. I mean, from the sounds of it, like, you've been dealt a lot of, like, really poor hands. And if anything, you've kind of, like, kicked back against it and you just thought, like, fuck this, like, you know, I'm going to pick myself back up. And you're doing really well. And that sounds fantastic. It really does. And give the patient to wait. But yeah, no, you're doing great. In my opinion, you're doing fantastically. Really, really good. You're trying. It sounds like you're doing really well. You know, like it's difficult. It really is. But you're doing the best that you can do, and I think that's really admirable. Stepmother isn't the easiest to live with either. Yeah. Sometimes people aren't, and sometimes it's because like they don't necessarily like. I don't want to really say like they don't like it, because that's not the case. But they are difficult. Still better than living with your mother. Yeah. You know, there's always a silver lining as well, though, I think. That's the other thing. You know, and I mean, like, you know, it sounds like you're remembering that there is a silver lining, which is also really good. Aha. You got it. Okay. Can we get some lockers in here? Kind of. Stepmother means well, though. She's just kind of abrasive is all. To be fair, I wouldn't necessarily say that I'm the easiest person to live with. I can also be really abrasive. And I understand that it is hurtful sometimes to deal with. But, you know, I think if she realizes that fact as well, and maybe, like, you know, tries her best to kind of work around it, then that's really good. It doesn't look into the hospital. Oh, right, we actually need just one external one. Okay, fine. But yeah, you know, you'll be okay. She doesn't necessarily run into issues. Yeah, you can't really deal with people that easily then in that case. Okay, right, I think I actually need to make this a 5. Okay, right, just move it back a bit. 2 setting aways. Yeah. When I mean, I'm assuming that they're like boomer age. Again, if I'm wrong or anything like that, then you know, do stop me. Don't feel like you can't stop me if I'm wrong about something. But I've experienced people like that as well, and you know that sometimes they are aware of the sort of people that they are, but other times they're not necessarily, and you just need to kind of give them a gentle reminder occasionally. And sometimes, yeah, they won't realize that fact, and you know, unfortunately that's just the way it is sometimes. But you know, you can still try, I think, is the thing as well. You know, you can still try with them. So, 60s. Her philosophy is, if you don't like me too bad. Yeah. That's unfortunate, but you know, fine. I mean, you know, you get it. Understandable, I guess. You know, some people, they're not out to be liked, and that's okay too. You know, they're welcome to live that like that if they choose to. I'm gonna put a palm tree in the middle here. Get a food pyramid on there as well. Clown poster, sure. Who doesn't like clowns? Am I right? Let's get a dog painting too. Everyone loves dogs. It's a nice little Shiba. But no sport over there. Yeah. And a clock. Oh man, we're I'll just put one chair in. Yeah, you know what? Fairy lights. Boom. Level 4 ward. There we go. What a beauty. Okay. Okay, right. So we need a nurse. Is what we need. This person works in the pharmacy. That's okay, actually, yeah. We'll get that person in the pharmacy because this guy has no training, which is fine. So we have a ward here. Let's get some benches in. I like to alternate. We'll get a burp and go. And let's also get a snack machine as well. Some cheesy gubbins. And over here, we could do a row of toilets. We don't need to though, do we? Okay. I'll do a training room actually. This guy's got bed face.
Doctor needed in GP's office.
Okay. How much money have I got coming in? Lots of money coming in. It's all good. Let's get another doctor, guys. Let's see. Stamina training. Okay. Energy drains at reduced rate. That's always good. This guy's got diagnostics. So he could work for... Well, he's called Melanie. Heartthrob. He's a slow learner. He's stupid. He's got cheese for brains. Those I saw and had lunch with a Yeti. Okay. This person's a litterer, which I'm not too happy about. But also charming as well, and a fast learner. And this person has, it's just stamina, a natural mentor. Wizards for any syllabus, plus 50% training speed. You know what? This guy's stupid. He's alright. He's okay, though. Oh, she. Alright, it is a she. Okay, well, she's going to go to the GP office. And let's get another janitor as well, actually. With, yeah, Hannah Bank Bumper. Motivated, cheap, and will work for peanuts. And it's funny. Oh, perfect.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
Okay. Okay, so this is mostly going to be for like wards. So, yep, we've just got a ward here so that can service 4 patients. We might need to do another one, and when fractures start coming in, we'll have to do one there too, which is fine. Training. It's a 3x3 room. It doesn't leave me with a lot of space there. So I could probably do one here, and then do another couple of wards. Just dotted around, that'd be fine. Actually, that kind of works for me, yeah. Okay, and I can fit 5 people in there max, which is great. So we'll put a whiteboard in there as well. Oh, an encyclopedia bookcase. Okay. Encyclopedia bookcase 2. Yeah. We need a radiator. Put a small radiator in. Oh, damn it. Okay. Okay. Move that there. Okay. Alright, Ideally, I'd have a plant in here as well, but I don't think I can. Because I've chocked it full. I can move stuff freely with the control button. Oh, look at that. You learn something new every day. Okay, but this is just in the way now. Or is it? It is, yeah. Okay. Never mind. All right. We'll get rid of this plant for now. Just put that there. Man. Oh my, look at that. You can just put stuff wherever. Oh, that's clever. Okay. I still can't move this one much. Okay. That secret has saved my life so many times. Dude, honestly, me too. Right, okay. Well, that can't go anywhere else. I can't imagine this person sitting here is really going to learn much, but that's okay. Because, you know, as long as they're learning, that's the main thing. Doesn't even need any plants. Okay. Alright, so we've still got lots of money coming in, which is fine. So I think what we can probably do is get another assistant. Ooh. And we'll also hire another nurse. Cheapest nurse that we can find. This person is apparently not very smart. Stupid. Okay, fine. And this person's also got diagnostics as well. Oh, she's a litterer. Alright, well, we don't like litter bugs, but that's okay. Okay, and we can upgrade the drug mixer. Perfect. Alright, so do we have 37 days? Damn, we're actually making a loss now. This person's got to die. Died of misery guts. Oh crap, it means we're going to have to deal with a ghost, isn't it? Yep. Oh, that's bloody annoying. You trolling your ex's stream? Oh dear. How is your ex? How are they doing? Are they happy that you've shown up? Streaming is part of the reason why you broke up? Oh no. So what was it? Was it because like they were streaming too much and you weren't too happy about it, or was it more like I don't know? Was it just an issue? Because he had no respect for others in the house. Ah. So too loud, I would guess. Your roommate had to work at 7 a.m. most mornings, and he would be up till 5 sometimes streaming. Not only did he keep me awake because our bed was literally right beside his computer desk, we used to get complaints from the downstairs neighbor who happened to be the superintendent of the building. Ouch. Yeah, I can imagine how that doesn't really kind of lead to the best home situation. It's not very fair either. You know, pretty inconsiderate, all things considered.
Attention! Don't feed the ghosts. They're dead. Thank you.
Need to hire a Ghostbuster. Ghost capture mechanics. Mechanics too, okay.
Oh!
Good plan to me. Those used to yell at me for swearing because the stream would pick it up. Sorry, but it's my house, I'll swear if I want to. Yeah, exactly. And also, considering that he'll be streaming till, 5 a.m. But then is, concerned at you swearing because it's inconsiderate or something is just ridiculous. Honestly, I don't know who the person is, obviously, but you know, I feel like if anyone's being a little bit inconsiderate, it's probably him. Let's get some toilets in here. Stack in there. Ah, look at that. Control saves the day. Okay, it literally led to him being removed from the apartment by the police because my roommate had just had enough about it. Confronted him and it nearly ended in a physical fight in the living room. Sounds like a bit of a hothead. Not very fun. Not very cool. The thing is as well, that's, you know, how's that supposed to make you feel? To, like, you know, it's just unfair. So the only reason it didn't is because you jumped between them, but your roommate calmed down and walked away. Your ex freaked out and basically went on a rage through your apartment and would not stop, so you called the police. Sounds like the only thing you could do, really. You know, I mean, like, what else are you supposed to do in that situation? Just let him get on with it. It's not fair, you know, and that's your house. So, I mean, it's like, you know, I'm totally on your side on this one. I think, like, you've got the right to live without having to worry about any of this stuff. And honestly, it sounds a bit inconsiderate. From my point of view, at least, you know, IMO. My trap. I don't want to like just slap things down and call it a day. I think I might have to do that. scared the fuck out of me because I'm 5 foot nothing. They were both over 6'4". I was 6 foot, not 6'4" actually, and 4. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, you know, the thing is, I've met people before that are like 5 foot, and they're plenty scary. You know, like I'm 5 foot 10, 5 foot 11, something like that, and I know like Sharface, for example, she's my girlfriend, and she's quite small, but I don't know, I reckon like in a fight, you know, be a bit of a process for both of us. I know she's listening to this as well. She's probably playing Stardew Valley right now, but she's listening. Actually, it's probably Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah, I'm literally just going to have to slap things down to get 70. You believe in kinetic energy? I do, because once my roommate walked into my hand, I immediately felt his energy dissipate. There's more ones you got to watch out for, it is, yeah. Do I believe in kinetic energy? I mean, kinetic energy is definitely a thing. You know, all energy like gets displaced somewhere. And it never stops, it just changes. With one I confirm the small ones are scariest. Because you don't know how to deal with them, you know? Like, they're so small, they're lower to the ground. So you can never suss out quite how they're going to move. Ever so slightly misaligned this. That's gonna bother me now. Good stuff. Alright. Like an elephant and a mouse, exactly. Let's get the second plant there. And we're going to chuck down a radiator there, just a regular one. Corner. What do you know? Over here. There we go. Alright, you're going to hop off now, you're going to go play some Super Mario. You do that, yeah. Just make sure, though, do the thing where, like, you know, you specialize each individual building. Because, like, right now, apart from the staff requests and stuff, ain't nothing going on over here, and that's absolutely fine. You know, and I'm still growing in, like, a pretty decent way. So, good luck with it. I don't think you'll need it. But, yeah, you do great now, okay? And hopefully we'll see you again, Zan. It'll be really cool. It's really nice to see you as well. To have you drop it, it's really cool. Okay, right, look, I'm just going to waste a bunch of money. If I increase the attractiveness doing this, then we're set. Which is ridiculous, I shouldn't have to do it, but we hope. It is what it is. There, we did it. Look at that. Should we wheel your oars around? Perfect. Alright, you take it easy now, yeah? And thank you again for the follow, really appreciate it. Good luck with 2.2. Always move these things around. Yeah, we're doing good. So he's ordinary compost on a break. Okay, everyone's a little bit happier. And I got 10 kudos. Very good. Okay, a little bit of extra money as well. No diagnosis though. How are we doing for money? Still losing a little bit, that's okay. Several janitors are currently idle, that's okay too.
I have received a note saying that the famed actor Roderick Cushion was visiting a local hospital earlier today. Something that might cause me a modicum of excitement if only I knew who he was. And just what the devil is a perilous spandex anyway? Moving on.
Okay, who do we want training and mechanics? That's just upgrading machines. I don't really want that. What I want... maintenance. There we go. Okay. And we'll get the guest... Yeah, we'll get the guest trainer coming in. So that way we've still got a janitor. Okay, we're still making a little bit of money. Good stuff. Okay, guest trainer actually comes in via helicopter, I guess? Yes, he does. Look at that. Looking good, my man. Fracture emergency. A group of fracture ward patients have finished their time at Holistics Hospital and are now exfoliated and looking for further treatment. We'll be rewarded if we treat this group of patients should we get them sent here. Cure 5 patients with humerus injury. I get 90 days, but I get 10k, 10 rep, and 10 kudos. Yeah, I've got the money
Patients
for it. Let's do
arriving
it.
for the fracture ward.
Okay. Right, fracture wards is here. Okay, so I need a 4x3. What size is this? This is a 5, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 5x4. 2, 3, 4, 5 by 4. Okay, cool. Humerus injury. Yeah, it's a real joke, isn't it? I'm sorry, by the way. Like getting an amiibo stuck somewhere, potentially, yeah. Okay. Okay, so for the most part, we can just follow that, which is fine. What is that? Oh, it's a plastic caster. Okay. So I've got 5 people coming. But I've only got room for 3. Which unfortunately I think means this is going to be the majority of the space. Annoyingly. Which, again, it's okay. That's the thing about fracture wards, that they do take up so much space. Let's see if we can just fit them in 4. These beds need to be up against a wall as well. Man. Okay. Let's get that in there now. Oh man. Come on. Fine, okay. Okay, alright. This is not going to be an easy one. No, actually. Screw it, we don't need lockers. What we need is, first of all, a radiator. Must be a small radiator. There's a valley corner. Fine! Jesus. There's a door. Hate this. Right. Let's just get a medicine cabinet there. And let's do a small radiator as well. That should be fine. And another small radiator there. Yeah, that looks good. And we'll put a nice sunflower right there. And a yucca right there. Maybe a bin. Fit a bin in. That's pretty much it. Okay. Just a regular plant right in the middle. Recycling bin right next to it. I know that's going to bother some people, but deal with it. Basically. Brain anatomy. Let's get an eye test right there. Rorschach right there. Food pyramid there. A light head there. Clown poster. Yeah, right there. Why not? 8-bit. Go. And a mock star. There we go. Level 4. Sure. Okay. Okay, right, let's get another bench. Get that one there. Put that plant there. Plant there. Plant there. It's alright, this is going to be the greenest place on Earth. Gelmarus, you got a dip. Enjoy the rest of the stream, everyone. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here as well. It really means a lot that, you know, you could do anything over your evenings or anything like that and you choose to spend it here instead. Really appreciate it. So you take it easy now, mate. Try not to work too hard. And we'll see you next time. Okay, thank you. Cheerio, mate. Let's get another plant there. Or I can put one there. Sweet. Let's have a new assistant as well. This guy, Titus Goff Hancock. Ah, he's got a humerus. He's not amused by this injury to the upper arm. Perfect. Okay, right, let's get us a... Okay, right, so she's a newbie. Ooh. Oh, he's a newbie. Gordon Dabble. Show me what you're working with. Humorous injury discovered. Cool. Oscar Stud, intern janitor. I'd love to have a really big plush staff room to relax on my break. How about it, boss? A level 5 staff room. Rejecting that. We don't have the money at the moment. We do have the space. We don't have the money. That would be why I had the really big one as well, actually. I just realised. Okay, but it seems like everybody's got a job. Everyone's kind of doing their own thing. Good stuff. Hang about. Let's move a traction bed. Yeah, I had 5 traction beds. I don't know where the fifth one went. That's a bit weird. But hey ho, it is what it is. Staff promotion. Let's make him a little bit happy.
Attention. Please pay attention to announcements.
It's a cool little mohawk you got, my guy. Cool high tops as well. Okay, but we've already got a good reputation, a fine reputation. Okay, right. How many? Cure as many as we can. Okay, fine. Failed verbal diarrhea. Right, we do need to upgrade that that drug mixer. Let's upgrade the heart racer. Student doctor, junior doctor. Okay. Give you a promotion. Very cool and good.
Litterers will take the place of their rubbish in the bin.
Still got several idle janitors, but that's okay. Okay, so we cured 2 people now, 2 fracture patients. Great. Just waiting to go through the pasta tester. Excellent. 15k profit. Loving life right now. That. Just waiting on a 5th person now. Electrical storms. Damage our machinery. Okay, fine. Let's give the junior nurse a decent pay rise. 2k. That's pretty good. Hey, we did it. 5 fracture patients. All good. Yeah, so we've got an extra 20k. Better reputation, some kudos.
For this edition of Sir Nigel Reviews, I thought I would brave the so-called wonders of the modern world and attend a 3-dimensional screening at the local cinema. Why one would wish for an extra dimension to such drivel, I do not know. I spent much of the film ducking under the seat. I suggest you do the same.
We'll get this extra assistant as well, just so that they can man the news agent.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
person's pretty chilly. That's okay, because yeah, Janet is the only people that actually go in there, so that's fine. Okay, right, I need to figure something out here, really, because right now it's just like a big empty space. I don't really want to build a room in there. We've already got a bathroom. That needs to be a 4x3. Marketing needs to be a 4x3. That needs to be a 5x4. Head office. Oh, right, it's Patel Head. Okay. This is no good. Free training slots. Yep. I dig it. Where's the heat map? There we go, temperature. Okay, so it is well chilly over there. Not anymore.
End of year approaching.
If you want to experience all that the Pointy Mountains have to offer,
There we go. Alright, let's see how we're doing right now.
stay at the Underlook Hotel. You'll never want to leave.
Thanks. You're welcome. Amazing.
Alright, we've got the rising star.
Underlook Hotel.
5k, free rep.
Serving 2 Point County. This is 2 Point Radio.
Employer of the year as well. Yeah, we didn't get that. Someone died. And we didn't get any other ones. So we don't have the best teaching hospital because obviously we don't have enough people being taught a bunch of other things as well. That's okay. So staff training required. Gordon Dabble. Ready for a promotion to junior nurse, just needs some training. Okay. Brownman Bunce has been sent to all of our diagnosis rooms, but we're only 79% sure of the diagnosis. You can ask them to wait until we have more diagnosis rooms, take a risk and treat them anyway, or send them home. What would you like to do? 79% sure, send them for treatment. 88% sure, definitely send them for treatment. Not yet. Lycanthropy. Possibly from door handles. Okay. Well, we don't even know what this person has, though. You're outside the GP office. Is that? Layla back number. Number 4. She's been shot. Okay, alright. Well, this is going to be like our fracture ward and our regular ward. That's fine. Because we have people kind of coming in, coming out. We've got, what, 2... Well, we did have 2 beds being used. It's fine. Okay, alright. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to build 2 more GP offices. I'm going to move these rooms over here. I think that's reasonable. Can I actually wait a minute? Can I just move that room? No, I can't. But I've got the money for it, so okay. Okay, this is going to be like our diagnosis place. Okay, and while we do that, we can then do... Right, cardiology is for diagnosis, general diagnosis for diagnosis. Psychiatry does diagnose a range of illnesses. High-tech diagnosis, 3x3. 4x4. Okay, now we're talking. Jesus, okay. Okay. Right, they can just go. Wait. Okay. Right, so we don't need a server in there. They can have a bin. I feel like an anatomy poster would work in there. And let's do premature mummification. Why not? Let's go crazy. Number 3. Okay, right, cool. So that's that, and then after X-ray, a mega scan. Sweet. Okay. Oh, that's what the mega scan is. I do remember this. Sweet. Also very expensive, but that's okay. Get a bin in there. Beautiful. Love it. Let's get an arm bot in there as well, why not? cheesy gubbin plant. Very nice. Spider plant. Who doesn't love a good spider plant? Okay, right, so we built that. That's all good. Let's get some benches outside. When am I finishing? Soonish. Soonish, I think. Oh, we can have ice cream. You're right. Delicious, delicious ice cream. If I sell these two, if I put small radiators in instead. There we go. All right. Just in the corner. Over there in the corner too. Look at that. Perfect. Okay, here we'll get. We just get a toilet, or maybe a staff room actually. It's not a bad idea. Copy that. Easy. Money's getting quite low. Can we afford our bills? We can afford our bills. See, look, from our last 3 months, we're doing fine. Totally fine, we'll be okay. This guy, let's see. But yeah, okay, alright, I'll play until about 10:30, I think. And actually, I'm having a lot of fun right now. I'm feeling good, the vibe is good. Delos Clinic. I'm not going to do a Delos Clinic just yet. So we need a doctor.
To make a scan, please.
Need a doctor with radiology. I thought, damn, he's expensive. Or she's expensive. So she's got research, mostly diagnostics, and general practice. I don't really want her everywhere though, that's the thing. And actually, I don't think I'll be able to afford her anyway. So, yeah, the recruitment fee is like 11k. Mind you, I could get her. She's nasty as well. I can get her just to cover that, and then I can also get like Zeke Rocket. Okay. Right, we'll get her in. We'll make some money. We'll get Zeke Rocket in as well. Train him up in radiology and get rid of that bitch. Stop by to do a story on the hospital. She's impressed with the hospital. It could be good for her reputation. Okay. Yeah, why not? Got a nice hospital. Staff training. Okay. Not just yet. Yeah, this bitch has got to go. Yeah, she's like a senior consultant.
We have a VIP visiting the hospital.
Sally Fig Blanket is incoming. Okay, fine. Not now. Shock horror. Need to research the shock clinic. Send them home. Can't do it from yet. So funny and was once pierced by a spear. Huh. Oh my god, okay. Alright, so we'll close that. Close that one too for now. I'm going to sell both of these. I'm going to redo the GP offices, I think. Bloody electrical storms. 10 patients. Okay, we'll do it. Okay, right. So we need Volcano to do her thing. We're not making a huge amount of revenue right now.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
It needs to be Gordon Nightingale. Emily Trout. Okay, let's try ward management. So I could give it to... Oh, actually, I can do it with all of them. So these guys could just be like the ward people. Looking in cardiology, looking for work. Give that person pharmacy. Give the student nurse a really good ward management, and Gordon Dabble ward management as well. Okay, fine. Can I do... Oh, that's a fracture ward too. Okay. That's going to cost me 20k. I'm okay with that. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Who's the radio reporter?
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
Ah, here they are. That's Sally Fig Blanket. Okay, right now we have we have enough nurses to cover everything. I think. We're also making more money as well. That's good. We'll probably get another nurse in.
Nurse needed in general diagnosis.
Perfect. There we go. Get in there. You're in general diagnosis now. And she is on diagnostics. She knows it. She knows what's up. Denise Desert. We're in debt. Okay, that's fine. We're still making money. It's okay. See, look at that. We're already making money. It's fine. Monobrow. Extreme hair growth caused by excessive consumption of both highbrow and lowbrow entertainment. The monobrow must be carefully removed and placed in a secure container to prevent it from escaping. Okay, in the ward.
Warning.
Ward of all
Try
places.
not to slip in the sick.
What's this person got? They're going to the GP's office. Okay. Ah, he's got bed face. Bed protractor. This guy's got monobrow. Look at him. Disgusting. I'm sorry, mate. It's chronic. Okay, all right. We're, how are we doing on there? 14 to 23 days is fine. That's learning. Okay, they're doing alright actually. They're already over 50%. That's good, that's good. Shock clinic. Send the patient home. I know we need to cure them in that to get a 1-star hospital, but it's fine. Staff training, not right now.
Doctor to X-ray.
Oh, he's been sent home. Okay. Benjamin Pilfer. Sent. Scenic. And season 2.
Training course completed.
Can I send this guy to go and watch some movies? You get a nice big positive mention. Very good. Okay, we get extra rep. Ward emergency. We need to cure 8 patients with monobrow. Right, well, we've only got 4 beds, but
Patients
okay,
now
let's give it a go.
arriving for the ward.
Right, send the patient home. Okay, but we've now got our ward management sorted. Less than a day. We'll get them out. They'll be working the wards in no time. Perfect. Okay, good.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
Bloody janitors as well. Actually, we'll get some jumbo nuts. Joey Cheech, hello mate, how are ya? And we'll also get some moose juice over here. Let's get another giant. Okay, staff promotion. Yep, let's do it. It would be worth building another ward, but I can't do it just yet. Alright, let's do radiology, and we will get Zeke Rocket. You're going to be our radiologist. Our resident radiologist.
Clean-up required. Dead patient in the corridor.
Gotcha. Bloody monobrows. Oh, they're in the walls now. Damn it. How long does this take? Treatment in progress. Duration 22 days. Oh no, wait, no. Okay. Treatment failed.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Well, we'll definitely run out of time then. I think they're right. Maybe it is worth building another ward.
This is Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. The sport of kings may be polo, but the sport of gentlemen is played at the sloop. You won't see me there, of course. Far too much rough and tumble even in the stands, but it's nice to know it's there.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
Bloody earthquakes.
Earthquake warning. That isn't your medication. Maintenance required in GP's office. Doctor to make a scan, please.
No, actually. Let's just sell that room. And then let's rebuild it. This way. Yes. Okay. Okay, right. And
We're
then what
sorry
we'll
for
do
the litter that you dropped
is
on our floor.
copy that room there. Okay. Right, we have to wait for this one to finish. Once we do that, we're going to sell it. We're going to then expand the ward. We're going to put more beds in. Even if we have to put them back to back.
The hospital may well be haunted.
Okay, right, the course is done. Where's my janitor? Right, we don't have a deluxe. No, we don't. No. Denim jeans. No. I lost rep. Fine. No. Okay. First of all, let's sell off this room.
One crucial thing to really understand when it comes to grammar: do not listen to those who say that language is a flexible, evolving thing. It has rules, and they must be obeyed, else we exist in linguistic chaos, and civilization will surely crumble. And yes, that split infinitive at the start was a little joke. Haha.
Oh my god, I can just move. Yes.
Doctor to X-ray.
Okay, can I put more beds in? Ah, I can. Okay, right, and then if I just sell off these lockers for now. Bed there. Bed there. Look at that. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 beds. Look at that. Wards for days. Get one of those in too because that helps with diagnosis and treatment. Hello, Bob. Hey, you went to get mother from work after you showered. You've been lurking. You're going to get some sleep. Have a good rest of your sleep. Night, night. Good night, El Bob. It's lovely as always to have you here. And I hope that you really enjoyed the stream too. Hello, Beans. How are you? As you can see here, we are playing 2 Point Hospital. Having a whale of a time right now. Yeah, mate, I'm pretty good. Pretty good. I'm actually really enjoying myself as well. It's been a long time,
Assistant
like a
required
hot
in
minute since I
reception.
last played this, so it's been pretty good. Yeah. What's your problem? Sorry, are you unable to get in? Why are you unable to get in?
GP's office.
I'm sorry, wait, so they just need to be told to protect the dead. We're going to go on Genshin with a friend? Okay, I hope you have a really good time. You've been farming for 4-star a lot recently, and they're now your best character, even though you have a 5-star. That's like the big damage. I mean, like, you know, the more time that you spend with a particular type of character, though, obviously that's going to put, like, you know, you're going to get extra out of that, aren't you, really? So, no, it sounds good, mate. Sounds good. I don't have a shop clinic.
Patients arriving for the fracture ward.
Fuck these people. Oh, shit.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Okay, you just got really lucky with artifacts. Very
The
good.
health minister is arriving.
A bit of a fiasco down at the Bungle Technologies lab this morning, I hear. It seems they were trying to collide two artificially created black holes, but the whole experiment went nowhere.
I need to build that DNA lab. I mean, this is gonna look like garbage, but fine.
Janitor, to repair drug mixer.
It's a horrible layout.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full. Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually. Maintenance needed in Mega Scan.
Okay, right, so we've got the Mega Scan. We get fluid analysis. What they really wanted was like DNA. DNA lab. Oh god, I need to research it though. Send the patient home. Not now.
Trouble making ends meet. Need some extra dough? Call Smell My Cash. Because an 80% interest repayment rate is nothing to sniff at. Smell My Cash. The desperate solution. More 2 Point. More often. This is 2 Point Radio.
Send the patient.
Attention! Don't feed the ghosts. They're dead. Thank you.
Right, okay. Oh, it's 10 back now. Okay, alright. We're going to call it here. But I've got lots to think about. So, I'm going to head off. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining in. Thank you, Zan, as well, for the follow. Really appreciate it. That was really great. We will be back, I think, on Wednesday. That's probably going to be the earliest time that I can get back. But we will... 27, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we'll be back, I think, with 2 Point Hospital, actually. I'm really enjoying this. And it's nice to get back into it. And challenging as well, in a very chill way. So, we're going to call it here. Thank you so much, everybody. This has been really great. And I will see you next time for more stream times and 2 Point Hospital. Ta-ta for now. See you all later.